Hi, I'm Martin Heskier. I'm the inventor and designer of the Heskiers OneTool. This is a tool that mimics your way of pressing with fingers and relieving the pressure from your joints. It mimics the index finger and the thumb, the hook protrusion outwards and inwards, as well as the lower palm protrusion. That means how you apply pressure with your lower palm. I'm also introducing a new technique that is to disperse the released energy. So if you press, you release the energy and then you can disperse. I do that with designated curves. That would be the large curve here is dedicated and designated the lower limbs, the buttocks, back and the skull. And the small curve here is designating the upper limbs, shoulder and neck. Sometimes even also the lower calves. Also introducing a new technique, which is a way of working with gua sha that doesn't bruise. Of course there is gua sha, you can use gua sha that doesn't bruise, but gua sha is a connective tissue way of working with the skin. Gua sha is also an old, ancient Chinese technique. We know it for about 3,000 years. That is normally scraping to achieve blood circulation or interstitial fluid circulation. Now, how you use it is that you snug it into the hand. It has ergonomics that you will feel that it fits. And it's a one-size tool. It fits small hands as well as big hands. This is the index finger protrusion, and when you apply a pressure with that, it will disperse into the whole hand. So you can actually use it a very light pressure. This is not something that you should use as a hard pressure. It's actually a very subtle way of working with the pressure and also the strokes. So this is the index. Turning it in my hand like this gives me opportunity to use the thumb protrusion. The thumb equals the flat area here, but also the edge of the thumb, as well as the point, the corner of the thumb. That makes me be able to apply a lot of kind of pressures. Also, I can turn it in my hand and there it comes with the outward hook protrusion. That is something I use when I want to address areas where I usually use this movement. Mind you, this is still something that snugs into my hand and disperses the energy out of my hand, even using the lifting rod, as I have, this is the middle point, I have one end here and another here. That makes it easy to apply a pressure that is sufficient without actually using any kind of energy. Turning that in my hand 180 degrees like this, I get the inward protrusion, the inward hook protrusion that I can use for applying pressure. That would be something I would like to hook that way, for instance. When I work it on myself for self-treatment, I just sink in. I don't do wiggle with it, and I don't go for a pain. I just go in for contact with the tenderness I have in there. Once I get in there, I count 99. And when I have counted 99, I use one of the designated curves to the area to disperse the energy that is released. I can work also with combination of curves and protrusions. If I want to have contact with bigger muscle groups, I can make the combination of the curve and the protrusion that goes in there. That's especially very good if you have problems with your IT band, if you're a runner or a bicycle, like triathletes. When you work with this it's like all-in-one bodywork tool. And that's why I call it the Heskiers OneTool, because it's the one tool you need.